guys, I just got off work. I'm actually going to go grocery shopping. We normally do it pretty late so that we don't have to take all 3 kiddos out to Walmart with us. So I thought it would be a cute idea to bring you guys along and for you guys to see what we get to feed 3 children under the age of 5. Just like our go-tos for snacks, easy lunches, easy dinners, and since Tyler and I are both eating healthy right now, I'll also show you some really easy ways that you can eat on a budget that's healthy. So on to Walmart we go. So before we go in, I'm always curious about this. Which type of person are you when you park? Are you A, the type of person who parks the closest to the entrance? Are you B, the type of person who parks closest to a return cart thing? C, are you a person that parks closest to a light? Or D, does it not matter to you and you just basically park wherever? Curious. Also, I am type A. I try to park as close to the entrance as possible, and that did not happen today, and it's raining. That's gonna be fun, packing a carload of groceries by myself in the rain, and this is how far away I am from the entrance. Yay! So I personally always start from the back and work my way up. I think the reason I do that is because milk and stuff is like the heaviest, and then when you get up towards your like produce and bread, that's the lightest, and you don't want like anything on top of it. Favorite things to eat for breakfast that's super healthy and like protein packed is I love scrambled eggs with broccoli and like seasoned with Longhorn seasoning actually. So we gotta get some eggs. For an electrician company, so I try to get him things that he can just take on the go and kind of eat throughout the week. One of the things he really likes is these veggie straws. So I can just get him a big bag of those and he can just take it with him and eat it throughout the week at work real quick. Because Carly is starting school soon, we're trying to get things that she can do by herself. So Capri Suns are honestly a lot harder, I feel like, for her to do by herself. But these ones, she seems like she can do pretty easily by herself, and with her starting school and everything, we just thought it'd be a good idea. I just found a cheaper brand, and she loves Big Bird. What? No, don't change Dr. Pepper. It's good enough the way it is. The girls really love yogurt, so we get little Go-Gurts, and that's a really easy way and a really easy snack for them. I'm not even gonna lie, we're not that picky with the girls, so I always get a jumbo pack of like the little shareable chips because they like those and I don't really care. They also really like these, and it makes me happy because they're pretty healthy for you, and they call them crispy. We're not doing a lot of breads unless it's whole bread, and we're not doing a lot of sweets. So one thing that we do a lot of is a lot of like dairy and cheese and stuff. And I know y'all are gonna judge me, but here's one of my go-to snacks. Yeah, I know, like 80% of you cringed, I'm sorry. So one thing to actually save yourself a lot of money is parents who do like Lunchables. If you will make the Lunchables yourselves, it actually saves you a lot of money. So we get like a big thing of, hold. So we get like a big thing of this and make our Lunchables with that. We also do string cheese and then crackers, and you save money. Don't come for me. It's for my kids and they like it. So like I said before, Carly's about to start school, so we've been getting a lot of like little baggies of stuff that they can snack on so she can get used to opening them. So here's a couple of ideas of if you have someone starting kindergarten or if you just want quick snacks for your kids. Here's a couple ideas. Tyler really likes these, so I get these for him as well. I snack on them sometimes, and I'll put like cheese on them and stuff, so they're not bad. Who else thinks of communion from their childhood at church? Because I do, and I'm triggered. Once again, yes, my kids eat Pop-Tarts for breakfast. Do not come for me. These might not be the healthiest meals, but they're the quickest because you just pop them in the oven for literally like 2 minutes. And these are some of the girls' favorites that they eat on a regular basis. Sorry you guys, my phone actually died while I was in Walmart, but I just wanted to go over a few other things that I got and that we eat for the 3 kiddos as well as ourselves since we're eating healthy. So like I said, for breakfast, most of the time I'll eat scrambled eggs and I will put broccoli in there. And then that seasoning that I was talking about is right here. I put this on the eggs as well as the broccoli, and it just makes it not get old, and it just tastes really good. I really like the taste of it. For lunch, most of the time I'll just make a salad. This is the lettuce that I use. My only advice about this lettuce is you need to use it within 24 hours, even without opened. This perishes really, really easily. Like, I'll get a bag of this and have not even opened it, and 3 days later it's disgusting. So definitely, if you're gonna get a bag of the shredded iceberg lettuce, Tyler doesn't really like the heads of lettuce, but make sure you're gonna use this within 24 hours. So like I said, I'll just make a big salad and I'll put shredded carrots, cheese, and ranch dressing on mine. I had found a ranch dressing that was only 70 calories. I really want to find that one again. It was at the Kroger in Gallatin, but I went to the Kroger here in Cookeville and I didn't see it. So if anyone knows where I can find that, please let me know. Tyler and I always choose a protein. We always get chicken, shrimp, and salmon fillets. So we always just pick whichever protein we want, and then a few of the sides that we like. With the shrimp, every single time we make like a stir fry and we put these mixed veggies in it, and then we do that Longhorn seasoning, a little bit of lemon, some garlic, salt, and pepper. So that's one really good dinner that we like. And the one thing that I add to the stir fry is I get a bottle of this mild sauce from Taco Bell, and it has 0 calories. It does have a decent amount of sodium, but I don't put enough on there for it to matter. And then I sprinkle some cheese on top of it to give it that little extra oomph. The only thing that I'm drinking currently is water and coffee. I gave up everything else except for those 2. I can't go without coffee, having 3 kids and, you know, not getting a lot of sleep. But I did find multiple ways to cut down on the calories of my coffee, and I'll share that with you as well. So as I shared with a lot of people on my Facebook and Instagram, I was diagnosed with IBS in 2015, but what they also found is I'm technically lactose intolerant. Certain cheeses don't bother me, but milk is the absolute worst. If I drink milk, have a milkshake, eat ice cream or anything like that, I am like worst cramps you've ever had in your entire life, sick. So one thing that I kind of had to give up were a lot of creamers, but I found a creamer that is not only gluten-free, it's also lactose-free, and I am in love. So this is the brand that I'm using right now. It's Delight, and it's the white chocolate mocha. As you see, it is gluten and lactose-free, and it is only 35 calories per serving. I use 2 servings for each cup of coffee, and this is all I put in my coffee. So each cup of coffee of mine is around 100 calories. I don't add sugar, I don't add creamer, I don't add milk. It's literally black coffee and some of that, and I am good to go. My cups of coffee, and I'm talking this size, used to be over 200 calories. It was about 230 calories of everything that I put in it. And it just made me feel terrible because of IBS and being lactose intolerant. But ever since I found this, I am fine and feel better about the decision since it's 100 calories or less. Now, as I said, we're not doing a lot of breads, but if we do bread, this is the brand of bread that we have been using. It's the Nature's Own 100% whole grain bread, 70 calories per slice of bread. And I'll just sometimes make toast with it with peanut butter on it for a quick snack or things like that. But honestly, I don't do it very often, maybe once a week if that. Now here's kind of what our cabinet looks like. This is basically just the snack cabinet for everyone. As you saw, I got all the snacks for the girls. Tyler likes the honey roasted peanuts. He snacks on those a lot. Yeah. So this is what our cabinet for 3 little ladies looks like. For people that are wondering, I'll kind of go through a usual day of what the girls will eat. Like I've said a few times before, they get up and they have Pop-Tarts and they have milk. And then for a snack, I'll try to do a fruit or a veggie. Carrots, they like ranch. They love strawberries, bananas, apple slices with peanut butter, all kinds of things. So it's pretty easy to do a snack for them. Also, for their lunches, I really recommend these plates. They're Munchkin brand, and I try to completely fill the plate. Normally right here I'll do a fruit cup or applesauce. Right here I try to do like pretzels or goldfish or graham crackers, and then I put their lunch meat here, their cheese here, and their Ritz crackers here to make their Lunchable, and then they always have water with their lunch. They're normally still hungry a little bit before dinner, so they normally always have a snack right after their nap. And normally I'll just give them a banana or an apple again, or some peanut butter crackers or cheese crackers or things like that. Maybe some toast as well. So they eat a lot for how little they are. A few ideas that we do for them is they really love these Stouffer's meat lasagnas. I told you about the pot pies and everything that they love and stuff like that. They also love everything other kids loves, like raviolis and SpaghettiOs and things like that. We'll make them grilled cheeses. Just really anything that you can make in bulk really helps. Little Elena really loves these meals. So we got pasta with meat sauce, yellow chicken with rice, mashed potatoes, yummy. She also absolutely loves this for her breakfast. I literally just put it in a bowl, mix it with water until it's a good consistency, and then I put her in her high chair and she completely eats it by herself. She loves this. This is one of her favorites for anyone with someone under the age of 2. Of course, she still eats what the big girls eat too, but she really loves those meals, and those meals are really easy because you pop them in the microwave for 30 seconds and they're ready to go. You can pop her in the high chair and let her eat all by herself. And like I said before, I'm not very picky with the girls, but I do try to make sure that they get, you know, their fruits and vegetables every day, their dairy, their whole grain and stuff like that. We are kind of lenient on letting them have sweets and snacks. One thing I am very picky on though is my kids don't have soda. Don't do juice very often. Most they just have milk and water. However, with Carly starting school, we're going to be doing more juice than normal because I don't know, it just makes me feel better than sending her with milk. It makes me feel better to send her with like a juice box or something like that. So. Now, if anyone is wondering about the cost, about how much it costs to feed a family of 5, I do our shopping for a 2-week period, for a 2-week span. So everything that I bought tonight will last us around about 2 weeks, and I spent $150 at Walmart. So if you try and you like just think about, you know, bulk ideas for meals, quick ideas for meals, and you just buy a lot of that, then you can really save. For example, spend the most money on your meats, so your chicken, your salmon, your seafood, things like that. That's what I probably spend the most money on. And then I try to cut costs with everything else. So with like bread, get the cheaper option of the bread. With snacks, bulk, because it's actually cheaper to do that in the long run and it lasts you longer. So instead of getting a bag of chips, get that like the little bags because there's more and it also portions them for the kids. Instead of getting a big huge thing of goldfish or graham crackers, get the big bulk of bags because it lasts us longer. Getting a bunch of frozen vegetables is a lot cheaper and lasts us a lot longer and is also portioned, so it helps with portions as well. And then just getting fruits and veggies up toward the front with like bananas and apples and stuff. Yeah. I think the most that we've ever spent for a 2-week span was $200, and that's to feed all 5 of us, and my kids eat 5 meals a day and we eat 3 meals a day. So yeah, you can definitely spend $200 or less for a family of 5 and be perfectly happy with the amount of food that you saw was in our fridge and freezer and cabinets. So I think that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys have any other questions, please comment below. I also made an Ask, which is a website that you can leave something completely anonymous. So if you have any other questions or comments about this video and you would rather remain anonymous, I'm going to put that link below. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night.